probably the most scary time of my life.
Is it hard for you to listen to that clip, knowing the peril, knowing like what your mental state was, when that was recorded, when we thought TikTok was gone forever?
You know what? Yeah, actually. And I might need a minute.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right, well, KeKe's here. Good morning, KeKe.
Good morning.
Hi, Kaelin.
Hello.
Jason Brown's back in the country, but it's time for other things now.
Yeah.
So he's back from vacation, but then we're moving on to other needs. Can we say?
Yeah, it's his birthday month. You know him, so he always likes to take that off.
Well, that's true. He
You know.
doesn't normally work the month of February. That's true.
Yeah.
No, but
It doesn't work enough, I don't
But we talked about it before. We can say it now, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the knee surgeries today.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be like 6 months ago, and then 3 months ago,
This
and
is
then
the
now
third
it's
try,
right.
Yeah.
So I think we're really doing it this time.
hope
Times
so.
the charm.
He found this guy on TikTok who can do it, and he has a very good reputation.
I've never seen someone beg for a surgery so hard.
He takes this person he's going to today takes everyone's insurance, all the insurances. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll take a gift card, Starbucks,
Yep.
whatever. It
Your
doesn't
wallet.
matter. Right.
Right.
It doesn't matter. He's really good. Hi, Paulina.
Hey there.
So Jason's back later in the week, we think, but today's a big day. So he's back from vacation. He's tanned, vaxxed, waxed, freshly off the in-laws / partner week of bliss. Sounds romantic to me. And then we move on to the surgery, and then he's a new man.
Yes.
He's a new man. But I am worried about him because this may knock him out for a couple of days. He may not be able to be Jason Brown. And I don't know that he's ever been really sort of bodied in this way.
I'm nervous for him as well because he hasn't come to that realization. He thinks that he's going to go through surgery and then tomorrow he's going to be on a conference call.
Yeah.
He's already messaged us and then when I wake up, we're going to hop on a call.
girl.
No, we're not, Jason. You're going to be so loopy and out of it. I'm nervous.
He thinks
for
he's
my
running a
boy.
marathon tomorrow.
Yes.
So,
I'm like, no.
Just chill.
yeah.
I don't know if he can.
But he's going to be great. It's going to be great. No, it is. It's going to be great. It's all going to be. I was texting with him last night. It's all going to be over. He was nervous. I'm like, but it's all going to be over. And then finally, you can come back to work and, people who've never met you before can meet you because you haven't been on the air in 3 weeks.
Right.
What are we supposed to do? No one consulted me.
Hey.
But this was all supposed to happen over Christmas break, which was, very well thought out, except for when it turned out that the doctor was approved by insurance, but the place where the doctor does the surgery wasn't approved by insurance, but nobody told him that until the day before. So then we had to find the doctor another place to work that was.
Yeah, but then his vitals expired because you have to get him
Right,
close
then we got to
the
go get new
surgery.
vitals. It turns out he's alive still, though, which is great.
Right.
Yes.
Nothing's really changed, and so it's happening today. So there. It's Tuesday, so I got to do Tuesday stuff. We got Stay or Go. We'll debate some relationship drama. Waiting by the phone, new today, which is because we weren't here yesterday. Why did somebody get ghosted? We'll investigate this hour. Blogs, the Entertainment Report, headlines. Big announcement today, too, by the way. We can do it, can't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Is Jason under yet? Or is he
After
gonna,
at 7:30,
At
right?
7:30.
You're
Now,
gonna wait
is
for
he-
him to go under?
Well, no. I'm wondering if he's not waiting to go under until I don't screw this up.
Right. He's like, doctor, please.
That's what I think. I think he's like, hold on, I need to be awake at 7:30. You can and maybe you can put me out permanently if Fred messes
This
this
is all
up.
very good for him. This is his higher power. He needs to just stop for a moment.
Yeah, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. The big announcement that I've been telling you about, and I think it will deliver. I do, because I hate a stupid radio. I don't like it. Listen to our fake bit. No, that's not what this is. This is great.
Yes.
I really think this will deliver. I think people will be very happy about this, and it is, in fact, the biggest prize we've ever given away. What's going on in the Entertainment Report, Kaelin?
I will tell you. So I'm going to tell you whose wife got remarried while he was in a coma. You're not supposed to do that. Also, the actor that people are saying is terrorizing New Orleans
Whoa.
just from one night out.
Okay.
They want to send him back.
A new TikTok trend. This is like 3 or 4 mentions of TikTok in a first
I'm locked
hour. A new TikTok dating trend dubbed the weekend lover is going viral. And it's being called one of the saddest relationship fads yet. I'm not so sure. This sounds genius.
Uh-oh.
The trend, which is set to Weekend Lover by Prince, features women documenting romances that only exist on weekends. Fun, passionate, and attention-filled from Friday to Sunday, then emotionally distant or non-existent the rest of the week. What do you need it for? Monday through Friday. We got other stuff to do.
I'm with you when you're right.
We got other stuff to do.
I'm with you.
We got other stuff to
wanna
do.
talk
We got work. We got sleep. We got eating. We got exercise. We got obligations. We got to file our taxes.
Yeah.
We got stuff to do
We can't
Monday
flirt
through
during the
Friday.
week? I love a little quick flirt.
A little quick flirt, but I don't think that's what most people want. Most people want the whole thing all the time.
Yep.
No.
I mean, I'm out here in the dating world. People want to go on full-on dates on a Tuesday night, and they're disappointed that you don't want to do that.
Do you ever do it and then you're like out past your bedtime? I look around and I go, there's a whole world. Like when I'm tucked into my little covers, there's a whole world that's out here doing this. Like, what must that be like?
I get it. I mean, if you get off work 6, 7 in the evening,
Yeah.
6, 7. I hate myself. I
wake
hate
up
myself.
till 8,
I hate
you
myself.
know?
Right. Well, even if you get up at 6 and go to work at 8, I mean, as long as you're in bed by midnight, 12:30, I mean, that's doable. It's not great. And I think as you get older, you'll realize you need more sleep than that. But, I mean, when I was in my 20s, I could do a whole lot less than that. But no. For those of us, anyone who's up right now has probably been up for a little while. We get up early. There's no way. I can't be going out on Tuesday nights having dinner, until 8, 9 o'clock, drinking some wine,
You
doing
do
the
it
whole
once in
thing.
a while, though, no?
But yeah, but I pay for it. I paid for it for like 3 days. 4 o'clock comes very quickly. And then there's the anxiety that I have knowing that I'm sitting there, I'm not enjoying myself because I'm like, I need to be asleep because I got to get up and talk. Which, some people might be happy if I didn't. Some people might be happy if I just went ahead and slept in. But no, I have a job to do, all right? And there are tens of people counting, and by tens, that's generous, 13. There are 13 people counting on us to get up and do the show every day. And so, no. And then people are like, what do you mean? And even Friday is a little iffy for me. Basically, if we're dating, you might get Saturday.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You might.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we went to dinner recently on a Friday, and I kept looking around at all of us, and our eyes were like about this much open. Fridays are hard.
Fridays
I don't think
done.
people get it.
No, they don't. Well, when I used to be out in these streets, I mean, I would be able to attend a nightclub and be there till 2 a.m. and still make my way to work. And I was just fine. Ask me to do that today. Ask me to do that right this second. Hey, now.
We remember those days. I don't know if you were.
A time was had.
You were fine. Maybe in
My
your own
favorite
mind.
was when you wore your club crop top to work the next day. You
certainly
just threw sweatpants on with it. I was like, okay, what are we doing?
Versatile, you know what I'm saying? Versatile.
I mean, it was impressive. Like, I never was able to do that, but I do try once a month to push the limit, but I'm reminded every time.
Videos show couples going on dates, trips, even sleepovers. But then come Monday, the communication drops off. Many women say that texts go unanswered, plans disappear, and they feel like they're part of a part-time relationship. Well, I'm not saying...
Ignore their text.
Right. Text mean he's married, girl. He's at home with his wife and kids Monday through Friday.
I'm not suggesting that you don't have any communication. I'm just saying I can see a world where you go all in on the weekend and just, have a good old time. And then we got to go back to, normal stuff. I remember I dated a teacher once. You know how much I love the teachers. I love the teachers. And I was dating her right around the time the summer started. And it was first day of summer. And it's 9:30, I get a text. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? I've been up since 4. We aren't doing it. What are you doing today? It's well, what do you mean? Let's go to lunch. Let's have some drinks. Let's go to the river.
Drinks.
Let's go to the pool. I'm it's Monday. What are you talking about? I went to work already. It's what do you mean? What about tomorrow? No, I'm not up. No. You are off for 3 months. You can do whatever you want. I'm so jealous of you. That must be amazing. But no, I can't be drinking on Monday at noon. I can't.
Right.
What about once in a while? Just live a little.
Well, we're not talking about once in a while. It turns out that people in relationships expect attention every day, and it's wild to me because I don't need that. Relationship experts warn that the trend reflects a larger dating issue, people accepting low effort or non-committal partners just to avoid being alone. They say it can lead to emotional burnout because one person is often far more invested than the other.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go on this rant again. I don't remember when I did it last. It was
Please,
recently.
let's go.
No, it was recently. But I do think that people confuse low effort or non-committal with life. I guess I don't know what people actually expect. What would you say is appropriate effort? And I don't think it's the same for everybody. Mm-mm. And I don't think that everyone's expectations are ever going to be met. And I think sometimes what people view as he's not that interested or she's not that interested is no, they have other stuff they got to do. And this is just isn't the number one thing.
Yeah.
I also think that you've got a lot of people out there who have gone all in and put in maximum effort at the wrong time and are a little bit scorned by the fact that it wasn't received the way they wanted it to be on both sides. So I don't know. I mean, definitely there is such a thing as low effort and non-commitment, but I also think there's something that might look like that, which I'm guilty of, which is, no, I am interested and I am committed. I'm not out here with a bunch of other people, but I also have other stuff to do and I go to bed at 8 o'clock. So sorry.
So you're not someone who thinks, like, if you're dating someone, you need to talk every single day. Like,
no, talk is fine, but I've noticed that's not good enough for most people. It's like they need to, and I've also noticed that there are a lot of people out there who they need to be fulfilled by having plans. They need to know what they're going to do Saturday, and it's Tuesday. They need to know what they're going to be doing next Saturday, and I'm not that guy.
Okay.
So that right there is a problem for a lot of people, because I'm cool figuring out Saturday on like Thursday. If we're talking, then it's not like I'm surprising you with Saturday plans. Like if we're in the talking stage pretty consistently, then I don't think it's unfair for you to assume we're going to do something this weekend. I just may not know on Tuesday what that is.
Right.
But no, people want you to know on Tuesday, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know what I'm having for lunch.
Yeah, you don't like to commit a week early.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It gives me anxiety. Gives me anxiety. Look, I'm messed up, okay?
Hey, you just need to find someone that
is equally messed up. Yeah.
Like,
I love this idea, though. People are saying this is sad.
Oh, no.
This is not sad.
listen,
love
just
it.
a text once a day or something to tell me I'm hot and I'm fine during the week.
No, that's easy.
Yeah, I don't really need much else. Like, I'm grinding. I'm getting this bread. I'm an independent woman.
Get that bread,
Get
girl.
that bread, girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
I wonder if Fred sounds like one of those wacky, stereotypical radio hosts to his haters, because I don't know how people hate this show. Well, I think that was very nice.
That's
Yeah.
really nice. There's lots of ways
I
to
think
hate
that
it.
was nice.
Wait.
Lots
No,
of
we
ways.
hear about them every day. Yeah, it's like, let me count the ways.
Oh my gosh, what did I see the other day? They go, if Fred and Kaelin have to do that stupid lottery bit one more time where she doesn't know how to buy a ticket, but she somehow knows how to sports gamble. Yes.
Yeah, it'll happen again.
I do know how to gamble in sports, and no, I do not know for real how to buy a lottery ticket.
Don't worry, you'll hit the bit again. We'll do it
Okay.
again. Yeah, that one and the where I set her up and make her describe someone she's never seen. That will never not be funny to me.
I like that one.
That will never not be funny
Personally,
to me. I'll tell the same 10 stories for the next at least 5 years. At least 4 years and 9.5 months. Not that I'm counting.
Okay, 5 years.
Or anything.
Betting
Yeah,
on
not that I'm
It's fine
counting
with
the
me.
time
Don't
left.
count, boo.
Yeah, no.
Don't count.
Hey,
Knock it off.
Not that I'm counting the time left on my sentence, but
Don't hurt yourself. You're pretty.
no,
You're
don't
too
worry.
pretty for that.
You are so stuck. I have to tell you something. I have terrible news for many of you. You're so stuck with me. I think it's cheaper for me to work, actually, which means I'm not going anywhere. Let's do headlines next after Huntrix. Fred's show is
I
up.
was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 길 속에 Given the throne, I didn't know.
And she FaceTimed me yesterday to show me her American Doll girl that she got.
Yes, American Doll
my
girl.
mom, Mimi, bought her an American Doll girl.
Who did?
Go
do you
ahead,
know who
Mimi.
she got, or
I
is
don't
it one
know.
that looks like
it
her?
looks kind of like her.
Okay.
She was showing me everything, absolutely everything.
I remember that.
Showing me everything, rainbow socks, and the little doll even has underwear. And I needed to see that she has
You
underwear.
need to take them to the store to have lunch with their American Doll girls.
It's American Doll girl, is what she
Yeah.
did. She
That would
showed
be
me her
like-
American. No, I
Yeah.
didn't say it wrong, guys.
She said what she said.
You don't need to text me. It's an American Doll girl.
Right.
And she kept saying it, and that's what it is, and that's what happened.
How cute.
They need to go to the
No,
cafe.
it was very cute.
I can't wait for those days.
And then a little chunky little
I
Maeve,
come?
who's like 2, just goes, "Hi." That's all we. And then no, that's
She's
it.
such a second child.
But not no because she doesn't want to do it. Just no because she knows that word.
That's her word.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Hi, Maeve." No.
That's a great word to know. I still don't know that word.
Same, girl.
Okay.
I learned
Working
it.
on
Let
it.
me tell you, I learned it. It feels great.
Isn't it good when
Oh,
you
it
learn
feels,
it?
it
I'm
feels
proud of
so
you.
good. It took
Teach me, bro.
I don't know, 40 years, but I did it though. A teacher texted, "We're not off 3 months, but we love you." Okay. A figure of speech. Summer, 3 months. Whatever.
To be fair, we hate when people are like, "Oh, you're done, at 10 a.m. You got nothing else to do." So to be fair, maybe the teachers want to.
Yeah, I don't know if it's 8 weeks, if it's 6, if it's whatever it is that there's a time in the summer where teachers have less to do. Many, and don't text me and say some of us teach summer school.
Yes, they do.
I know that, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There are very few jobs where there is, times of and I'm not diminishing it. I'm just saying that it doesn't work with me when I'm talking to one of these people, and then it's like, "Hey, what are we doing today?" I'm like, I don't know. My life didn't change fundamentally like yours did.
The Fred Show is on. Fred's biggest stories of the day.
And that reminds me. Did I tell this story recently? Because I don't know why I'm thinking of one particular teacher. This was probably a decade ago. And that's the girl I'm thinking of, though, when, very nice girl, we were dating, and it's, "Hey, what are we doing?" I'm like, "Well, we're not, because, I'm at work. And that's cool that you're not." She didn't do anything for the summer, so that's why I'm thinking
was your
about
experience.
that. Right, that was my experience. And then she calls me one day. Did I tell the story about The Bachelor? Or was I telling it to someone else? It doesn't matter.
I didn't
Whatever.
hear it.
She
Yeah.
calls me, and she goes, "Hey, I got a call from a casting director
Oh, yeah.
for The Bachelor, and I'm thinking about going on." And now we'd only been talking for like a couple weeks, and I'm going, okay. Okay. We're just hanging out, but you want to go on The Bachelor. What is that? That's probably not going to bode well for me. She's like, "Well, I'm not going to win. Like, I'll probably be back in like a few days, and I'll be on TV and like, what, and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to tell my friends? Like the girl I'm dating went on The Bachelor, and she might come
Right,
back
watch
to
her
me.
episode.
She might
Right.
not. It's like whatever. And then so I'm like, "Yeah, you don't owe me anything. I've known you for 20 minutes. Like, do whatever you want to do." "Yeah, but I could travel the world and the whole thing, and the show was really hot at the time." And I'm like, go. It's all good. Like, it wouldn't be the first time I dated a girl who was The Bachelorette. And then came
One of
back.
the best ones you dated.
She went to The Bachelor. We weren't dating at the time. She came back. We dated it briefly again. Then she went anyway. Doesn't matter. Nice. I love her too. She's wonderful. But so she decides not to do it. Okay, decides not to go on this. No, not for me. She just decides, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go on the show. And then about, 6 months later, she texts me and she goes, "I owe you a thank you." And we weren't talking anymore. I'm like, "Why is that?" Because it turns out the person who was the casting director was recruiting for that show where everybody went on the thing and they thought that the guy was a millionaire, but he was broke.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that show?
Yep.
And it would look just like
That
The
was so
Bachelor. It was
messy.
on Fox. They flew everyone to some resort, and they all competed for this guy that they never said. Or no, it was the guy who was supposed to be the prince. It was supposed to be like Prince Harry, but he looked like Prince Harry, but they never said that it was, but it wasn't.
Right.
It was one of those. It was one where basically you were getting duped, and everyone looked stupid. And so it wasn't really The Bachelor. They were trying to make it seem like it was, but it was really this other show where, like, in the end, you win someone who's not who they proclaim it is. So you think you were going to be with, like, this prince. That's what it was. You thought you were going to wind up with royalty, and then the guy was just a normal dude who looked like Prince Harry. That's what it was. I'm like, "You're welcome."
But she didn't end up with you either.
Nope. Nope.
Why did you guys end up?
I don't know. Probably because she wanted to hang out on Wednesday, and I was
Were
busy.
you? That's fair.
I have no idea. I'm a strange person. No, she was great. I wish her well. I'm sure she's married in the suburbs with 4 kids now. That's what happens to everyone I date.
Good luck.
If you have any aspiration of being married in the suburbs with 2 to 4 children, then hang out with me for a couple of weeks, because the next person you date will inevitably be the person who you, and I'm not saying that's great, because I think some of them are divorced already, but that's what will happen to you. I promise. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, the experience is so bad that you wind up like, okay, I need to lock it down because this is awful.
Make that your dating app profile. I would think that's hysterical.
What, that I'm Good Luck Chuck?
Yeah, if you were like, if you want to get married and settle down, date me, because it always happens that the next guy is the
okay.
And like, I would think that was so funny.
I'm sure I'll wind up on some message board for that too. Sad news to start the morning, though. Civil rights icon and 2-time presidential candidate Reverend Jesse Jackson passed away early this morning at the age of 84. No stranger to this place. No. On any given day, you'd walk out and see him here. In fact, one day he walked in the middle of a broadcast and gave Paulina a kiss and walked out.
Yep, we have it on the air. Yeah,
may that man rest in peace. But that is very true.
And you did not know him?
No. He walked in like he knew us though. Yeah. I thought he was. I thought he was just, I don't know, saying hello. And next thing you know, we're smooching.
Yeah, I know, it's my favorite story. And then he just leaves, and then we're left with that little nugget.
He said nothing.
I didn't know he did a national show here on Sundays for a long time. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And when I first started working here all those years ago, I show up on a Sunday and like, there he is. I'm like, oh. I'm like looking around, like, where am I?
Yeah.
I'm like, what is it? Oh, hey, how you, Reverend? It's like, okay, all right. I had to tell, why is he here? Just like getting coffee where I get coffee? Like, right. Doesn't seem right. Like, every Sunday he's there.
Yep. That show's still on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
His daughter does it now.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. to him. Authorities announced that they have officially cleared Nancy Guthrie's family of any involvement in her suspected abduction. Shouldn't they? I mean, this has been going on now for over 2 weeks, and we're just not getting around to that? This whole thing is so bumbled. It's so sad, because it just doesn't seem like it. It's just, I saw a TikTok the other day. I don't know if I said it to one of you guys, but it's like, let me get this. And I realize there are, a lot of missing persons cases, and there's a lot of, this is a complicated one and whatever. But like, the person on TikTok said, we went into a foreign nation and extracted the president of the nation in the middle of the night and got him out of like a vault. And then before anybody even knew, he was in a jail in New York but we don't know where this person is. Like, the whole thing is so fishy to me. Mm-hmm. And why is TMZ at the middle of the whole thing?
Right.
Did they take her? I'm starting to think Harvey Levin knows exactly where.
Yes, because he keep getting letters. Who keeps writing him these letters?
Harvey Levin knows more than anybody.
Yes,
Harvey Levin.
TMZ's that girl.
Have we gotten around to stopping by his house?
Okay.
She's by the pool or something?
Just have Nancy. Stop saying that.
I'm with you, Fred.
What's that? I think he might.
Yep.
The local sheriff said that investigators found no evidence linking relatives to the crime and wanted to remove that cloud publicly. However, despite clearing them, officials still have not identified or named a suspect. Meanwhile, TMZ has received a 4th letter. There's a guy who's claiming that he knows where she is, and for 1 Bitcoin, he'll tell him. And so part of me, and a lot of people on the internet are saying this too, then just pay it. TMZ, give the man $66,000 and see what he has to say. He apparently trusts you. You got $66,000. You've gotten plenty of mileage out of this thing. Just pay the guy and see what he says. But, I don't know. How do we know this guy is legitimate? How do we know?
Proof.
Yeah, it's like,
I hope no one takes one of y'all and asks for Bitcoin, because I don't know how to work a Bitcoin. That is one, like, you don't know how to buy a lottery ticket. Yeah,
one of us gets kidnapped. KeKe's like, dude, I don't know how to use Bitcoin.
Yeah, they would be like, sitting in Bitcoin. I'm like, girl, please let me Zelle you. I don't know how to use Bitcoin at all. All this Bitcoin talk.
You would not be able to find us.
I would not. Yeah, I would just be like, keep them.
Oh,
it just seems like a circus.
I'll say call Fred.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this before. You get every media outlet. I mean, I realize this is a relative of a famous person, which obviously elevates the stature of the attention to the whole thing. But like, TMZ finds himself in the middle of all kinds of new stuff. But like, Why do I go to Harvey Levin now to see what's going on with this, with a kidnapping?
Well, what publication would you send it to if you wanted to send
Well, I
it to
probably wouldn't do it to begin with.
Well,
Because it seems like a real dead end. But
I'm glad you won't take someone's 84-year-old mom.
seems like it.
Right.
Not a lot of room to navigate.
Right.
You know, it really seems like a short-sighted thing to do.
Well, one of the letters demanded that NBC pay it. So it's just like getting, and now all the other anchors have to have beefed up security. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad. And it just seems like it's just all been messed up. And then the sheriff, they're saying, no, we're going to use these experts in the FBI. It's like, no, we're the FBI. And then, we don't care.
Savannah posted again, too, by the way, saying she still has hope. I'm like, oh,
it's just so sad. I can't imagine. The Olympics, let me see here. I don't know if you wanted a medal count, but women's hockey on Thursday. Probably playing Canada, I guess. 19 total medals for the U.S., 28 for Norway, by the way. This is their thing. 23 for Italy and 19 total medals, 6 gold for the U.S. And the women's national hockey team will play on Thursday for the gold. A South Florida mother is making news. She left her young children alone in a rideshare for hours. I have no idea how this happens either. Investigators say the woman ordered an Uber in Florida and then left her children, all under the age of 10, inside the vehicle while she went inside a nearby location. Instead of a quick errand, authorities say she was gone for several hours, leaving the kids waiting in the car. The driver eventually contacted police after realizing the situation wasn't normal. Officers responded. The mother was later arrested and is now facing child neglect charges. No serious injuries were reported, but police say the incident could have turned dangerous given the length of time the kids were left alone. If I'm the Uber driver, it wouldn't have taken several hours.
Oh, no.
I'd have had the cops there in 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. What do we do? I probably would have had the cops there when the mom says, hey, you're watching my kid. Like,
right.
What?
And I'd be filming the whole time.
Yes.
Like, I'm not touching this kid.
Yeah.
Come get him.
Fred would have left the car.
Right.
He was like, you know what, kids, y'all just have the car.
Right.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I got a soft spot for I'd have probably bought a McDonald's and I'd have been like,
just film the whole time so they can't say nothing.
Yeah, well, yeah. Former President Barack Obama said that he's seen no evidence that aliens have made contact with Earth, clarifying his position after telling a podcast definitively aliens are real. He found himself in the spotlight over the weekend when he appeared to confirm the existence of aliens in an interview with podcast host Brian Tyler Cohen. When asked, are aliens real, Obama replied, they're real, but I haven't seen them. And they're not being kept in, Area 51. There's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy and they hid it from the President of the United States. He later had to issue a statement clarifying, statistically, the universe is so vast. What are the odds? The odds are good. There's life out there, but the distances between solar systems are so great that the chances that we've been visited by aliens is very low. And, finally, the TSA has, apparently this is like from the actual TSA. They have named the most annoying people in airport security.
Uh-oh.
Now that's something when you have a business where you can identify your annoying customers because you're the government. So what are they going to do? And whoever does the TSA social media is
so
brilliant,
good,
by the way. I was wondering the other day, do they have to wear the TSA uniform to do the TSA social?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You know?
I mean,
police officers have to wear the uniform to work in, media, various media things or whatever in their departments. So I wonder if there's like a person in a TSA uniform in an office somewhere coming up with these jokes.
And were they instructed to make it funny, or did they go out on a limb and just start making it funny?
And then somebody was like, you know what, go with this. This makes us relatable.
Right.
This makes us look like real people.
They should make a movie about that guy's life or a woman's life. I would watch that.
The TSA social media director?
Yeah, I could see it right now.
So the unprepared passenger, this is the person who acts like they've never been to the airport before, even though the thing is the same. What I will say, though, and I think I said this a couple of months ago, too, and it's very true, is there are slight variations to each, we're not all doing the same thing.
No.
And I said this to a TSA guy the other day, because I think we're transitioning to a facial recognition thing. And so some places they want you to look at the screen. Some places the screen's there, but they're not using it. Some places they want your ID. Some places they don't. And if you aren't ready for anything, then we have a problem.
Yep.
People get frustrated with you. And so, like, I was in one trip, I was at an airport where they wanted my ID, and I was at another airport where they did not want my ID.
Yeah.
And I had it in my hand either way, but when I was, like, ready to hand it, the guy was like, I don't want that.
You better read their mind.
The same way that it would have been if I hadn't had it and he wanted it. Where's your ID, idiot? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm like, and I said to him, I go, we're not all on it. We haven't all gotten the memo about what we're doing here.
Every place is different.
I've
Some
said that,
places,
yeah.
I have my shoes off, my wig in my hand, my jacket off, my ID. I get up there, they put your shoes back on. Why do you have that? I'm like, every other airport, I got to get naked. I don't understand the rules.
There are
switch.
slight variations that are messing things up a little bit, and I just...
Laptops out the bag, laptops in the bag.
Some places are very
Luggage out of box.
specific about
Luggage in.
layers. If you're wearing like a light jacket, that can stay on, but then the other jacket, they got to come off. Some places are very lax. Some places are very strict.
Right.
We're not all on the same page.
Nope.
So I do kind of understand how that happens. But then there are the people that show up to the airport like, well, what are we doing here? What do you mean? What are we?
Right.
Like,
Those are my favorites.
some form of security has existed for your whole life. So probably you're going to have to put your bags through that machine like you always have.
That was probably Jason's crew, though. Not a lot of them fly. Like, he had to
boy.
handle everything. So they were probably one going one way, one going forward.
I'm out of here. I got my TSA pre-check. I got my clear. I got my clear.
Right.
I'm out. I paid for these things,
Right.
and so when I go to the airport, I'm using them.
Oh, yeah.
You really do. You leave everyone behind.
Bye.
Yep.
Sure does.
We're all
We've
going to
seen it.
hey, we're all going to the same place, and you know what? I paid $99.95.
Right.
Okay,
He's
so
already sitting
I'm
at the
going
bar
to clear.
with a $74 water. And
That's
you're,
right.
Yeah.
Left me in another country.
Right.
Yep.
I did.
Yeah, you left me in Canada.
Oh, yeah. He'll leave.
Walked right on
He's
through
a
the
leaver.
little international port. I was like, hey.
Right.
Let me
Deuces,
in.
Brokey.
Right.
Anyway,
Here I
No, he
come.
called me when he was at home. Like, are you in America yet? I'm like, no, bro.
that was the boss's idea.
To leave her?
Yeah.
Yes.
In fairness, I did call you and say, "Do you need a ride?"
You did. He was like, I think you said, did you make it in?
What gentleman?
Yeah. Yeah, those two.
Well, I had global entry, okay?
I'm glad you're being honest. I love it.
And KeKe didn't, okay?
Oh, my
and there
God.
were 3 flights that came in at the same time, and she was all the way in the back.
Yep.
No, I said, are you good? You said yes. But by the time I got home...
He was on the highway.
Let me tell you, though, I got home, emptied my bags, put everything in the washer, took a shower... and texted KeKe. She was still in line at the airport.
Putting my shoes back on. Yes.
So
Wow.
we would have been there all day. The line cutter, the overpacker, the rule ignorer, the bin blocker. These are the people that they don't like at TSA.
I'm the overpacker. I always have the heavy tag put on my bags. It's really bad.
Okay. Well, at least that happens at the desk.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh no. When we get into that security line, I'm instructing me. I've got the whole line ready to go.
Yeah, we're not going to get held up because
No,
of me.
we're not playing around.
We live in a society, and I feel a responsibility.
Right.
And I'm going to be ready for
Focus.
anything, and we're not getting held up because of me.
Get off your
Absolutely
phone.
not.
And stop getting dressed at the end of the line. Like, go to the little
Yeah, that's
seating
another
area,
thing.
please.
Go away.
Yes.
Go away. Like go like way far. Don't get because you know how sometimes they'll have like the metal detector and then the X-ray and then you kind of have to go through the metal detector and then take like a right and then another right and then go like. If you're going to be the first to get your bags out of the X-ray, you have to like be right there, and people will decide that's where they're going to like
Put their belt
change
on.
their outfit.
Yeah, no.
like guys, no, go over there.
And then don't come up behind me so close when I'm clearly up about to grab my luggage. You know how like they see theirs too and they're like literally like grinding with you behind you. I'm like, okay, just back up. Let me get mine, then you get yours.
Yeah. Hey.
Back up off me.
That's a moral. That's a moral of the story.
Right.
That is a mantra. Let me get mine, and you can have yours. It's Pluto Day. It's Fat Tuesday. It's National Random Acts of Kindness Day. Be nice to the TSA people too.
Yes.
Say thank you to them.
And it's Ponchki Day, I believe.
Yeah.
Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday, yeah.
My day. Made for me.
Where are they?
You know what? They're on the way.
My Polish friend.
I'll call my guy.
I don't see
My
any here
Ponchki
right
guy.
now. You're in charge.
I can feel it.
Kaelin's entertainment report is on The Fred Show.
Man, actor Quentin Aaron says he's focused on healing physically and emotionally after a really rough stretch with his health and personal life. The Blind Side star shared that he's been recovering from some serious health issues. We've been talking about those that led to a hospitalization and a brief coma and significant weight loss. And talk about when it rains, it pours. While working on his recovery, he said he was, I hate to do this, but blindsided to learn that his wife had married another man.
Oh.
Wow.
And this is the wife that was like updating us on his condition and like talking to us while he was in a coma. So, of course, he was disappointed and hurt, especially for her to do this while he's dealing with all these medical issues. But he says he's trying to stay positive and concentrate on getting healthy. Didn't George Lopez like take a kidney from
His wife.
and then
they broke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He cheated, right?
oh,
Is that
did he?
the
I
story?
don't know.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Okay, allegedly.
It's like I love him, but then when I heard that, I'm like, this is the worst thing I ever heard. This is terrible.
Give me my kidney back.
Like, give it back.
Yes.
And like I'm not going to finish that sentence, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
I would
crazy.
extract the kidney
Yes.
by all means possible.
Yes.
Like, hello?
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
we're taking back that. No, I need that back.
like, I don't know what happened from when she was up to, I don't know, whatever.
I physically saved your life, and you cheat on me.
But, right.
Absolutely not.
The lowest
Dirty
of the
dog.
low. So it seems like he's still in good spirits, though. He's like, I'm focusing on myself, my recovery, my health, my future, rather than like that craziness. So that's good. Speaking of craziness, Shia LaBeouf is making some headlines after a very wild night out in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. And see, I don't see the problem because it's Mardi Gras, but videos show him shirtless, real drunk, bar hopping through the French Quarter.
What are you supposed to do in New Orleans?
Like, why is this
on
a
Mardi?
story?
Like, I don't. Yeah.
Standing on counters, hugging strangers, dancing through packed bars. Love it, love it, love it. People say he was clearly drunk, but he was a happy drunk, which he hasn't always been, bouncing from spot to spot. No arrests, no charges. It was just like a chaotic night, and it's going viral. Okay, listen, that is what Mardi Gras is for, and I have been twice, and one time I wasn't drunk enough. That was the scariest thing I've ever been through, so I don't see an issue. He was living his best life, but if you see his name trending for the first time in a long time, that's why, because he had a fun night. You know, there you go. And lastly, Jacob Elordi, one of the biggest actors right now, major heartthrob, but no matter how many times I check, he is still not on social media, and I guess here's why.
It seems to me that you've made a conscious decision to kind of not let that part of the industry, the fame machine, affect you. Like with your relationship with social media, you're not really on there a lot.
I have no relationship with social media. My dream was to be an actor. My dream was to play in the movies, and you know, I'm far too nervous to ask for more than that. And I've been given exactly what I wanted, and I see it exactly how I dreamed it, and I live it how I dreamed it. So for me, that's about all I can handle.
I forget that he has an accent because he doesn't in Euphoria.
And then when
Yeah.
you're reminded.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I admire this. I mean, I'm grateful for anybody who follows us on social media, dealt with that stuff. I mean, it's part of the gig. But if I worked at, wherever, Target,
Right.
nah.
Right.
I don't have any of it. I got a burner account, and not so I control radio stations, so that I could just look at stuff.
Right.
But I am not posting my vacation photo, like if I don't do this for a living, because I don't know
Right.
anybody would care.
Right.
I
And
still don't know anybody cares, actually, but I'm grateful that they do.
People care, and it's like tied into our job, but for his dream, it doesn't necessarily have to go hand in hand. So I'm proud of him, and I think that that's amazing, but it makes me sad that when I search his name, I can't look at photos of him. If you want to look at photos of us, you can go on YouTube. It's videos of us, I should say. Fred Show Radio, also the Fred Show On Demand is where you can find anything you missed. That's on the free iHeartRadio app.
Yeah, by all means, follow the show.
Please.
Right.
Follow us. Yeah, by all means.
Fred Show Radio on the gram.
Yeah. No
Fred Show
lack of
TikTok.
gratitude. I just don't. I don't know.
I need a day in the life. I need you propping your camera up for when you come home from
can't.
work. I need to
can't.
watch you enter
you
the
need
door.
you need me to set up the tripod
Yes.
and the lighting
I wanna watch you
inside my door so we can
sit up.
stage what it looks like when I walk in and take my shoes off.
That's
Yeah.
correct, sir.
No. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. KeKe, you do such a good job with it.
Thank
I can't.
It's so fun.
It's not. It's not. All right, let's do blogs in just a second. Our audio journal. Stay or go. We'll debate some relationship drama. The biggest prize we've ever given away in the history of the Fred Show. It's 7:30, 8:30, I'll tell you. And, is Shelly back? Have we confirmed
Yes,
Shelley?
I hope so. Yes, she is.
Okay, so 150 is where we left off with Shelly in the showdown. 1-game win streak, over 1,000 wins in the showdown, and we're commercial free next on the Fred Show. Stay here.
Get up, wake up. More Fred Show next.
Whether it's day or night, hot flashes due to menopause can be unpredictable. That's why there's Veoza, a prescription treatment proven to reduce the number and severity of hot flashes day and night that can start working in as early as 1 week. Based on clinical studies measuring efficacy at 4 and 12 weeks, individual results may vary. Talk to your healthcare provider about what this may mean for you. For moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms or hot flashes and night sweats due to menopause, Veoza can cause serious side effects, including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain.
It's
Tuesday. Feels like Monday, but it's Tuesday, everyone. Hi, Fred Show is on February 17th. Hi, Kaelin.
Hi.
Jason is out today, back hopefully later on this week. Paulina.
Hey.
He is back from his romantic getaway with his in-laws, though, which was exciting. Hi, KeKe.
Good morning.
Showbiz Shelly's back. 150 in the Showdown one-game win streak. We'll play in a couple of minutes. Huge announcement. The biggest prize we've ever given away. We'll tell you in about 15 minutes what that is. Stay or go. We'll debate some relationship drama and the entertainment reports coming up too. What's in there, Kay?
Another major loss for Hollywood. Also, Jelly Roll. Everyone seems to love that guy, except for one person, and they have been kind of coming for him for like over 5 years.
Who's mad at Jelly Roll?
Exactly.
I'm trying to think who'd be mad at Jelly Roll.
It's a woman.
Okay. All right, I guess I'll stick around. I mean, I'll stick around for the announcement.
Not for the port.
Yeah. The announcement. But then the port's before that, so I'll have to listen to that too. Stay or go is next.
Touch my body tender, 'cause the feeling makes me weak. Kicking up the covers, I see the ceiling while you're looking down at me. How can we go back to being friends when we just shared a bed? How can you look at me and pretend I'm so
KISS FM, Chicago's #1 hit music station.
The Fred Show is on. It's Stay or Go.
All right, Amy. Good morning, Amy. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing all right. Welcome to the program. What's going on? I see. You like how I pretend like I don't know what's going on? Like I do know what's going on because I've read your email, so I do know. But every time I'm like, tell me what's going on with your boyfriend. What's going on with your boyfriend? Explain.
Yeah, I need some advice because we decided that we were going to move in together pretty recently. And so like we've been looking at apartments and trying to figure out.
By the way, you don't have to. Like, two dwelling relationships or two dwelling relationships. A two-dwelling relationship is fine. I don't know. I had like a minor, like my brain shorted out. But like a two-house relationship is chef's kiss. But anyway, not for you. So you guys are going to move in together. All right.
it might come to that, but well, at this point, we're trying to be together in an apartment, and the problem is we're trying to figure out what we're bringing to our new place, like furniture wise, and like what to get rid of and stuff. And during these discussions, if you will, I have seen like a side of my boyfriend that I did not know was there, and I don't really like.
Like what? What are you talking about? Like what happened?
Well, he wants me to get rid of all my stuff that, that I have that I used when I was with my ex, like my bed. We're talking like my bed frame, my mattress, like my bookshelf, and like my shower. I mean, it's getting a little crazy. Like we're talking about my shower curtain and my spoons that I used when he was there, and like he was talking about my TV and stuff.
Your TV?
What did TV do? The TV didn't do anything.
Right?
Well, she watched TV with exes.
Maybe we start anew with a new mattress. Like maybe if we're moving in together and we're combining things, like, maybe we do a different mattress.
So new sheets too then?
Maybe we do new sheets, if we're moving in together.
Sure.
Maybe we start fresh. But like a TV, a spoon.
I know.
Like,
Right?
what if you go to the same restaurant that your ex probably used a spoon in the place, or a salt and pepper shaker? Better burn the place down. God forbid. I mean, that's outrageous. So what do you say to him? This is crazy. Like I'm not throwing away absolutely everything that my ex ever touched, because I'm sure he's had an ex too.
Exactly. And also, like, he's used all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he watches this TV, he's used those spoons, and like,
right.
What's the deal now? He's just like, it's crazy. And he's talking about like, bad juju in the apartment, and like, I'm like, dude, and he just like has no sense that this stuff costs money. Like, I don't have that kind of money.
Is he offering to buy all this stuff? Is he saying?
No.
Oh, he's not.
Oh, well,
because that'd be another thing. If he's like, look, I want to replace everything. Like, I want to start with a new bed, new sheets, new towels. Like, let's just new place, new stuff. Like, I'll buy it.
Right? Yeah, go for it.
Exactly.
Fine.
No, he didn't offer to pay for anything. And I just think it's so stupid, and it's just like messing me up. I'm like, I don't like this side of you. Ew.
Now, which of his things are we burning? Because, I'm sure someone touched his stuff. So
exactly.
I assume, the couch. So basically, you guys are starting with nothing.
Right. Just throw everything
Right. Because we're going to donate everything because... Right, because he can't possibly bring anything into his home, right? Into this place, right? From his house.
Exactly. So I'm just like, ew, I don't even love.
But he's not suggesting that, right? He's not saying that. Like, that's what we're saying, but he's not. He's saying your stuff has got to go, but his stuff is okay.
Like,
no.
I'm the sullied person, and he's perfectly clean and pristine. No.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I agree with a lot of the people texting off the bat. This is a control thing. It is a control thing, among other things.
Okay.
And somehow everything you did was nasty, which maybe it was, but like.
But the bed has to be switched out, you're saying?
I'm fine with that. But
would you require that?
I'm not sure I would require it, but if I needed that, I would come to the table with, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
Just show up with a bed.
How about a new bed? Like, how about we just start new with a new bed?
We're going to
Because
Darwin
it's a
today.
new place.
Get a new bed.
Right. It's a new house. We're moving in together. Let's hit reset on a couple of different items here. And I don't need to get into the detail why. You know why. I know why.
Like, bad though? Like, when my husband and I moved in together, I wanted him to bring his bed. Is that bad? I feel so like icky now.
No.
Yeah, but you had slept in that bed for months before you moved in together, right?
I mean, not really, because it was at his parents' house. He came from his parents' house into our townhouse.
So he didn't take women there.
I
then,
mean,
'cause
like,
of his parents.
Why did you want this bed then if you had never been in it? Like, I could see if
it's the most comfortable bed I ever sat on.
Oh, then girl, take the
I was
sleep.
like, I want that bed.
All right. Well, let me see. Amy, I'm going to take some phone calls on this and see what people have to say, and we'll go from there. But I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you both are in on this, and if you don't have the money, then if it's his idea and he's paying for it, then maybe some stuff. But I don't know. Like, everything from your place can't come because you're nasty. But I guess he's fine.
And why
I know,
is he so obsessed with your ex? Like, why is he so obsessed on the ex? Like, that would bother me.
Yeah, you guys are making this clear. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Amy, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Glad you called. 855-591-1035. I mean, how have you dealt with this because you guys have all moved in with people. I've never moved in with anybody, so I guess I don't know. I assume, though, that most of us don't have unlimited funds where we're just buying new furniture every time we move. So I would assume that there's some overlap, right? Like the spoons come into the new place and the spoons have been used by other people.
Yeah, I don't waste my time thinking about stuff that is like going to hurt. You know, like who cares? Just move on.
Yeah, I had an issue when Timothy moved in. I had just taken off the pictures off the wall from my ex and just put them in a closet. And then one day he found the pictures in the closet, like still in the frame. He was like, girl, are you planning on hanging these back up? I'm like, no, I was just,
making space for you.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that you left the nail and the hook up just in case. In the
As
same
a
place.
reminder to Timothy.
Yeah, just in case.
Act right.
I just changed out the photos.
Well, I'm not trying to be gross here, but like there are memories and there are other things that other people are aware of and have on both sides. This isn't a one-sided deal that have been shared that you can't undo. You're worried about a bed. If you're that worried about other people and what they've touched and their, okay.
I know, I love you. I'm sorry.
We were tap dancing,
I
and
know.
then it's just
get a new mouth.
Oh, we heard it the first time. Oh God, no, we knew. Yeah. So there's that. Why do I bother? I don't even know. There are certain things that you can't unuse, and so like
That's really red. I'm sorry.
Well, sorry about that, Salt Lake City. But anyway, Emily, how you doing, Emily? Good morning.
Hey, Fred.
Emily,
Who's the dog?
This woman, get rid of the dog. The dog and the ex have been together. I'm sure the ex pet the dog, so the dog's got to go.
I was going to say, the ex is going, not my dog. But, she should go. But at a minimum, she should pay for half and he should pay for half. And this is why I don't think he should pay for everything. Because if they break up, he's going to then say, well, I paid for it. It's all my stuff. And then she is going to have absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. I've heard of this happening before, too, where it's like, I'll buy all new stuff for the new place. And then they break up, and it's like, but I had to give all my stuff away or donate it or throw it away, and now I have no stuff because you said that you were buying the new. So yeah, she needs to have, or if he's going to do that, then he needs to be like, if we break up, then I'll buy you all new stuff since I'm making you throw it away. That's an excellent point. She's going to have to say that.
100%. I mean, I still think she should go regardless, but at a minimum, do not give away all of your stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Without some type of stipulation.
That's a very good point, Emily. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. If you're going to do that, if it's like, fine, I'm buying all new stuff for our new place, that's fine. I'll get rid of all my stuff, I guess, since we're upgrading. And also, you get a vote in what we buy, too.
Absolutely. And
then if we're going to do that and we're getting all new stuff and you're paying for it, then if we break up within the next, 3 years, then you're going to have to buy me new stuff because I got rid of all mine.
Don't move in with this man.
Hey, David, how you doing?
Good. How about you, Fred?
Doing all right, man. So you're here for the new bed, at least. Get a new bed.
We got to get a new bed. I mean, think about how nice they spend love making. If they're falling asleep on the bed,
I love making.
I mean,
sleeping in the bed is an activity that occurs.
Right. Her body was there too, though.
Yeah.
Accidentally passing gas on the bed. Sometimes that happens at night. He's going to be rolling around on that.
It's going to happen again.
So you're saying if I sleep at a woman's house, I'm sleeping in her ex's flatulence still? I mean, wow, David. I already have issues, and now you're just contributing to it.
I'm a germaphobe.
Well, I am too, but now we don't need to add things.
Making love in the shower, Fred.
So what are we burning? A lot of love making with David here. So we're burning down the house then? We got to get rid of the shower? Mm-hmm. I mean, come on.
Not the bookshelf, not the TV.
The bookshelf. What did the bookshelf do?
Okay, good, because I have a bookshelf from an ex. It's a good shelf.
I don't know. What if somebody had to grab onto that during lovemaking?
The things that shelf has seen.
I think we need to get rid of it. A lot of lovemaking going on. Hey, David, thank you, man. Have a good day.
Take care, coffee's in my nose. Okay, he needs to seek help, that man. That just called.
And she needs to run.
Yes.
The bed is fine, but if we're getting rid of furniture because it was in the same place as an ex, then we
the batteries and the remotes.
We got an issue then. Like, you need to get over that. Sadly, there are things that just will not be forgotten.
Your cat might have seen some stuff.
That's what I mean.
You don't
I heard
do
that
all
dog
this.
barking. We got the dog probably needs to be rehomed now because
Right.
he once
The
pet
things
the
he
dog.
saw.
Yeah, I don't. This is crazy. Let me play one song, and then we'll make the announcement. And no, it wasn't ruined.
No.
It was not. Some of you were like, "Well, I know what happened." I'm like, "But you don't know what you don't know what it is because that's not what it is.
You don't know.
Close but no cigar." Ellen, how you doing, Ellen?
Hi. I'm doing great. I think I'm bouncing a lot off of the previous caller. I had a boyfriend for 6 years. His stuff was better. I moved in with him, got rid of all my stuff, as poor as it was, but it was mine. And then 6 months later, he's like, I just don't see us getting married. And it was during that snowstorm, where the Lakeshore Drive shut down and everything. I had looked for an apartment, didn't have any stuff. And I had so much PTSD. I married a lovely man, but I kept my stuff in the basement for so long. He's like, "We're forever, honey." And I was like, "You don't know. You don't know what I went through."
That's why I won't get rid of my stuff. I feel the same way. I don't like not having stuff.
I did finally, we paid for it together and it was very healthy. But this guy has issues. He's not healthy. She needs to wait. If not break up, wait until he's a little bit more relaxed and healthy in his own self-confidence about the relationship, right?
See, look at that. See, you're conditioned. You had to hang on to all your stuff because you were afraid. Let's see, it creates a complex in people, man. We don't need
all this for a boyfriend.
Yeah, we don't need all this. All right, Ellen, thank you. Have a good day.
All right, thank you.
All right, one more, and then I'm just going to tell you what's up. Hey, Candace.
Hey,
Hi,
so
Candace.
my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, tell me your opinion.
My opinion is it. So I moved in with my fiance. I didn't make him get rid of anything until now we're getting married. So everything on the wedding registry is new because I want our stuff, not stuff from his past.
Yep,
that's fine.
I like that.
No, I mean, yeah, I think that all makes sense.
Make other people pay for it.
Right. You're starting new,
you're
so
getting
new
married.
stuff and whatever. But this whole thing where it's get rid of all your stuff, my stuff's okay, but get rid of all your stuff, I don't like it. It just there's a lot of layers of issues there. Thank you, Candace. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm so ready.
Yes.
Are you ready? I'll just
Y'all
tell
ready
you.
for this?
Okay, you guys. Here is the announcement. This is the biggest prize we've ever given away in many ways. But starting on Monday, we will have a chance for you to see Harry Styles. Yes. However, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to Sydney, Australia.
Down under.
To see Harry Styles. We're going to Sydney, Australia to see Harry. We're not just going over here to New York.
No.
That's cool. New York's cool.
No.
You can't get in there either. Madison Square Garden, iconic. Very, very cool. Very cool. But you know what? We've already done that. Done that. Been there, done that. No. No, it was Fred. Anywhere in the world, where should we do it? And I'm like, what is the craziest, furthest, most expensive, wildest place to go to? They said Sydney. I said, that's the one. I said, that's the one. So that's what we're doing.
That's
all right?
insane.
So it is Harry Styles, which is the ticket that everybody wants, which is a show everyone wants to go to. It is in Sydney, Australia. And starting on Monday morning, we'll give you a keyword. We're going to give you a keyword every day for a number of days. You have to know them all. And if you know them all, then that unlocks the trip here in a couple of weeks. But you have to listen every morning for these keywords. And I'm not messing around about this. This is the best prize we've ever given away. I'm not messing around. I'm not going to screw around and give them all away at once. Sometimes I just make it. No. You're going to have to earn this one.
Yes.
Okay? But this is big time. This is big time. This is not only are you going to see Harry Styles, you're going to Australia. Those are two things maybe you never thought you were going to be able to do. Mm-hmm. This isn't Harry Styles in Topeka, which is it's going to be a great show.
No, you're going to do shoeys in Australia?
What is that?
Where you pour the beer in the boot.
Sure.
That's a tradition. You got to do that. You pour the beer in the boot and
shoey.
chug it. Yeah.
What? This is the best prize of all. Yes, it is.
That's correct. Yes, it is.
For a lot of people, it'll be like, wow, Harry Styles, that's very cool. Australia?
Woo!
All expenses paid. Starting Monday, you can win. You got to listen every single day for the keyword starting Monday. Harry Styles in Australia.
He loves me. He holds me tight, then lets me go. He loves me not. He loves me. He holds me tight, then lets me go. See, right now,
I need you, I'll meet you somewhere now. You up now, I see you, I get you. Take care now, slow down, be cool. I miss you, come here now. It's yours now, keep it, I'll hold on until now. I need you right now. Once I leave you, I'm strung out. If I get you, I'm slowly breaking down. And oh, it's hard to say, but I
has died at 95 years old. It's a long life. He passed Sunday at his home in Virginia with his wife, Luciana Pedraza, by his side. I love her name so much. Throughout his career, he earned 7 Oscar nominations, won Best Actor for 1983's Tender Mercies, playing an aging alcoholic country singer. Earlier, he made his film debut as Boo Radley in 1962's To Kill a Mockingbird. I read that book and also watched the movie in school. Of course, he was later in the Godfather films. I don't think he was in the third. He played Major Frank Burns in MASH and the cavalry officer in Apocalypse Now. Tributes, of course, are pouring in, with Al Pacino saying he was born an actor, as they say. His connection with it, his understanding, and his phenomenal gift will always be remembered. Adam Sandler said he was funny as hell, strong as hell, one of the greatest actors we ever had. Such a great man to talk to and laugh with. And Jeremy Piven just proving how many different people have been touched by him. Every moment counted when he was on the screen. If you missed this earlier in the show, authorities announced that they have officially cleared Nancy Guthrie's family in any involvement in her suspected abduction. The local sheriff said they found no evidence linking relatives to the crime, wanted to remove that cloud publicly. Remember, a lot of people thought it was the brother-in-law, calling the family cooperative throughout the case. However, despite clearing them, they don't have a suspect, or at least they're not telling us they have one. I hope they maybe secretly do. And it remains an active investigation. And while we're talking about it, Savannah posted on Instagram again saying that she still has hope. And I think in this situation, that's all that she can operate on. So thinking of them, and hopefully this gets solved soon. And lastly, it seems like singer Jelly Roll is just one of those people that everyone loves. I mean, I've interviewed him. We've all met him. People love him, and I love him. He was amazing. But there is one person who seems to not be feeling the love. A comedian named Nicole Arbor posted on X writing, "Hey, at Jelly Roll 615, every move your PR team tries to pull, I'm calling it out loud. You try and get my socials frozen, I'll be on TV. You try and get the station shut down, I'll be in the newspaper. I have an army of people you and your witch wife have damaged ready. Should have apologized, you melted candle." Damn, speaking of The Godfather, it's giving gangster. So I did some digging. This is what I found. Apparently, this is a 5-year feud between this comedian and Jelly, whose real name is Jason DeFord. She alleges harassment, career sabotage, and threats by him and Bunny XO, his wife, after a canceled podcast spot on February 14th. So a few days ago, she claimed that he sent a hush money deal with lawsuits, threats if unsigned, plus a smear campaign, rejection. I don't know. He hasn't responded publicly, but she wants an apology, and apparently she's going to find him no matter where he heads. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that was kind of unexpected. If you want to catch up on anything you missed from today or any day, you can find it all on the free iHeartRadio app. Just search The Fred Show on demand. Also, Fred Show Radio on X and Instagram, and The Fred Show TikTok on TikTok.
All right, starting Monday, Harry Styles in Sydney, Australia. We'll give you a keyword every day. Give you a bunch of keywords. You know all the keywords, then you win. That's the trip. And if you're afraid of jumping spiders, buy some bug spray. I don't know. I don't care. Harry Styles in Sydney, people.
Yes.
Not just down the street, not over here, not over there. No. In Sydney, Australia, starting Monday, we'll hook you up only on The Fred Show, wherever you can hear us. You can win. Showbiz Shelly, $150. She is back. 1-game win streak, over 1,000 wins, only 77 losses. Our pop culture expert, 855-591-1035. Call now if you want to take her on. You beat her in 5 questions. That money is yours to start your Tuesday. Fred Show is back after Usher.
So we back in the club with our bodies rocking from the sound.
was your vacation with Jason? Was it
Oh my
amazing?
gosh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I told him I don't want to be too much of a burden, so I just, I kind of hid in the background a little bit, but no, it was wonderful.
I mean,
Yeah,
why
lovely.
wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have joined? Jason wins a trip from work, and
Yeah.
he and his partner of 15 years have never traveled together. They went to Turks and Caicos. They took his in-laws.
Yeah.
Why
Right.
wouldn't show
Oh,
me
they were
Shelley?
wonderful.
That's
and
what
I said, I haven't been on a trip in a while, Jason. Do you mind? And, Jason's so kind. He said, yeah, sure, hop along. So I packed, I was in a suitcase. It was great. And then I just, I just stayed out of the way. So.
If you ever wonder what that random chair in the corner of the hotel room is for, it's for Showbiz Shelley.
Yes, of course. Yes.
What it's for? You're
Yes.
right. Kaelin took a sip of a drink before I made it funny. What?
That is not for my queen.
Every now and again, I make it funny. Every now and again.
You're doing well. Had her own.
Every now and again,
You got me
I make
cracking
it-
up.
I make it funny. Andrew, how you doing, Andrew? Good morning.
Good morning.
You got me.
Andrew, tell me a fun fact about you, bro.
I invest in real estate. If you're looking to sell a house fast for cash, go on my website, ofgoodservices.com.
Look at this guy.
You don't need this money, man.
You
Oh, my
get
gosh.
yourself in there. You get yourself a little plug right there.
Little entrepreneur.
Why not? Let me get a little. I get a. There, that's a little ding for you right there. What's the website? I'm not endorsing this. I don't know if this guy could be a
Right.
criminal. But what's the website again?
Ofgoodservices.com. Not a criminal.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Love
I
that
just
about you.
I can't be responsible for any sort of pyramid scheme you enter into. But we love Andrew. He listens to us, and $150 is the prize that Andrew could win if he can beat our pop culture expert in 5 questions, a 1-game win streak. However, Shelley has won 1,116 times and only lost 77 times all time. Are you guys ready?
I am ready. Andrew?
Andrew, you ready?
Yep.
All right, good, man.
All right.
Off you go,
Good
Shelley.
luck.
You got to
Okay.
go to the sound booth poof. She cannot hear these questions. Andrew, question number 1. Paris Hilton is 45 today. Who is older, Paris or her sister, Nikki?
I'm gonna have to say Nikki.
Yesterday on Instagram, Max Martin posted about the anniversary of a song that he worked on called Style. God, that guy is a legend. Whose song is that? Style.
3.
Harry Styles.
On her podcast,
about him.
Michelle Obama said her favorite scene in a Bravo show is Teresa Giudice's table flip. What show did that happen on?
3.
No idea.
Okay, we got 2 left. We got a rally here. A Charlie's Angels reboot is reportedly in the works. How many angels are there typically in the movies or TV show? A number.
12.
That is too many. And Nicole Kidman is the answer. Keith Urban's ex-wife is reportedly getting rizzed up by MGM Resorts chairman Paul Salem. Name his ex-wife named Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman.
Yes! That is really good. That is excellent. Good job, Andrew. Good work. Bring Shelley back. We got a texter, I think, to get her back from the booth. Whose job is that?
Yeah, it is mine.
Someone's okay. Then you got to do it.
So sorry.
I don't know. You get off your TikTok. Get off your.
I can't stop.
Get off your online shopping. Get off your AOL. Your Match.com.
I'm
All
so
right.
sorry.
I guess
farmers only.
They forgot to tell you to come back, so we were just going to sit here for a
I know,
while.
Jason.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just KeKe being here. I'm sorry.
He got 5 minus 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
yeah, not great. Paris Hilton's 45 today. Who's older, Paris or her sister Nikki?
3.
Paris.
Paris is. Nikki's 42. Yesterday on Instagram, Max Martin posted about the anniversary of a song he worked on called Style. Whose song is that?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. On her podcast, Michelle Obama said her favorite scene in a Bravo show is Teresa Giudice's table flip. What show did that happen on?
Real Housewives.
Of.
3. Well, 2. New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice guess. That was good.
Good work.
A Charlie's Angels reboot is reportedly in the works. How many angels are there typically in the movies or TV show?
3.
3 is right. And Keith Urban's ex-wife is reportedly getting rizzed up by MGM Resorts chairman Paul Salem. Name his ex-wife.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. That is a 5. That is a win. Andrew, my friend, you have to say it. My name is Andrew. I got showed up on the showdown, and you can't hang with the gorilla. Go.
My name is Andrew. I got showed up on the showdown, and you can't hang with the gorilla.
Well, no, you can't. Andrew, you can't hang with the gorilla.
Shout out to you a businessman.
Businessman. All right, Andrew.
Businessman.
Hang on a second. Thanks so much for listening. Have a good day. Good luck with the website and the real estate. And when you get rich, don't forget. Maybe you're already rich. Don't forget about us.
Right. Do not.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
I have
you-
no chance.
All right, stay right there.
You said I had no chance. I mean,
I think
you're
it's
not
no
wrong.
chance of forgetting about us. I'm going to go with as opposed to.
Oh, you mean getting rich? Yeah, no, I don't
No,
know.
he's got it. I can just. Andrew's got it. He's got it.
Some people
He
just
doesn't
got
need
it.
the money. He's fine.
Nah.
He just has that it factor.
He really does. I can sense
He's
it.
the it girl.
Yeah, I
of
can't.
real
He
estate.
is that it girl. A lot of people
how
have been
you
saying
say
that.
like Beyonce had like a glow
Yeah.
about her when you met. Like that's also what they say.
And about Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I. Come
If
on.
you haven't heard.
Everyone knew that.
Yeah.
It's obvious. You can just hear it. It just radiates from his voice. Shelly, $200 tomorrow. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And we'll see you then. Have a good
Talk to you
day.
then. You too. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, let me play a little ditty. I'm going to play a little ditty. Waiting by the phone is new today. Well, no, I'm not playing ditty. It's a little ditty.
Said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it. Whole outfit you're wearing.
The budget of it all.
Right.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't either.
Don't ask questions.
Nope, just go
because
with it.
we have zero budget, so I have no idea. Just don't ask.
Go with
I'm
it.
just trying to get on the flight.
Right.
They
KeKe,
told
just
me
trying to get on the flight.
It's written right here. I said it. It's happening. They can't take it from us.
Nope.
It's right here.
That's
it's
it.
happening already.
It's right there. And I already said it. And I said what it said on the sheet.
Yes.
So I am covered. So don't even worry about it.
Okay.
You know, they might take away the break room snacks, but they can't. They're not taking away that.
Not my Pop-Tarts.
Now they're gone. So
That's it.
Our convenience store is gone. But we do have that trip because I already said it. So it's happening. Starting Monday, you have to listen every day, a new keyword every day, and then someone who listens to this show, if you can hear my voice right now, is going to Sydney, Australia to see Harry Styles. Waiting by the phone is new. Why did somebody get ghosted? And next.
More Fred Show next.
Allstate knows your home means everything to you, and you'll do anything to protect it. But not just with any protection. You want insurance that'll be there for you and your family when you need it most. And that's what Allstate's been doing for over 60 years. So check Allstate first for home insurance you can rely on. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Coverage subject to terms, qualifications, and availability. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day.
The Fred Show's on. Hi, Kaelin.
Hello.
Hi, Paulina.
Hey.
Hi, KeKe.
Good morning.
Showbiz is here. Jason back later in the week. Bella Hameen's on the phone, and the text, as always, 855-591-1035. We're on the iHeart app. Live throughout the morning. Catch up anytime. Search for The Fred Show on demand. Anything you missed, the highlights tab, even more bonus Fred Show content. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Search for The Fred Show. You can watch throughout the morning and catch up there as well. Waiting by the Phone is new and next. Why did somebody get ghosted? Headlines, fun fact, and the entertainment report coming up. What do you have in there, Kay?
I will tell you who is now dating someone that they met 35 years ago when they were 18 and they were in Italy.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
35 years ago, and now they're dating.
Now they're dating. Anything is possible. So if you're single, you never know who you're going to end up getting with.
This sounds like some of my exes.
Right.
Like we date, and they get married, then they get divorced, they call me again.
Right.
Makes sense. Yeah. I think I've lived through 2 of those cycles now. People are on their second marriages, so that means they'll call me in the next few years. Waiting by the Phone after Chapel Roan. Fred Show.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams.
Olympics ahead of the women's figure skating, aka the Blade Angels, aka Amber Glenn, Alyssa Liu, and Isabeau Levito. They have an A-list cheerleader in the form of a pop sensation. So she was behind introducing the female stars of the American skating program as they prepared to take the ice. With the women's singles event starting today, a video of Taylor introducing the trio of skaters who are all set to do the short program, hoping to get in a good spot for free skate in a few days. Taylor did the voiceover introducing them as American Showgirls, a nod to her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, as her hit Opalite played in the background. Silhouettes of the three athletes could be seen gracefully mimicking their skating routines in front of sparkling teal backdrops. She spoke about Amber and how her superpower is embracing the fight and daring the world to test her self-belief. And the veteran skater identifies as both bisexual and pansexual and is the first American figure skater to compete at the Olympics while being publicly out. And during a pre-Olympics press conference, she said that it's been a really hard time to be in the community, and she's gotten so much backlash that she had to log offline in the days while she was preparing, mentally and physically to compete. Taylor then explained that Alyssa retired from the sport at the age of 16 only to launch a comeback, return to the Olympic stage. She said that she'd come back on her own terms and joy fuels her. And then she reflected on Isabeau, how her roots in the game's host city of Milan, where her grandmother still lives just 13 minutes from the Olympic rink. The 18-year-old is what she called destiny personified. Taylor said, when you can skate like you're meant to be there, history has a funny way of showing up. Their teammates and their friends, she finished, they call themselves the Blade Angels, and tomorrow they will take center stage. Well, that tomorrow is now today at 11 or 12:45, depending on where you are. You can watch that. She's done a lot in terms of, helping root on Team USA, and she's been rocking her merch.
That's
as
another
well.
thing, by the way, Kaelin. Another thing I wouldn't be on social media for. If I were an Olympian,
oh yeah,
I'm not on social media at all, because even though I get that it's your time and this is what you do and everybody wants you to win a gold and you're the best of the best, there's enough pressure. I don't need I don't need Karen in El Paso telling me how to do the jump, where I just was 1,000 feet in the air flying on skis and landing on ice
from her couch
with a gun and then shooting a target. I don't need, or whatever that they have one like that. Now you don't jump, but they have you cross country ski for across 8 towns, and then you shoot at a target, and then you cross country ski across another 8 towns and then shoot another target. I don't need to know how you would do it, because you can't do it. So stop. So I would be off social media completely if I were an Olympian. I don't need to hear it.
100%.
I'd also be too busy humping, which apparently is all they do.
Oh, in the cardboard beds.
In the Olympic Village.
Oh.
I forget what the number of prophylactic there were, 10,000 or 100,000. There were a lot of them available to the Olympians, and they ran out.
I don't get why they discourage it either with those cardboard beds, because we need more Olympians. They're obviously going to breed more Olympians. What's the problem?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Jelly
Roll and his wife Bunny XO will soon be expanding their family with twins. Now, her book is out today, Bunnies, and in it she writes, now that we're finally stable financially and somewhat emotionally after all the healing we've done over this decade together, we're talking about the future, including growing our family. Jay and I have a surrogate, the sweetest woman ever, and soon I'll be starting my IVF stims, but I do think that they are expecting twins. As for how she feels about people online, speaking of the haters critiquing having a child after 40, she said, I could give an F. And you know what? Shout out to my mom, who had my sister at 41, and she was still the hottest one at pickup, so there you go. You do what you want, ladies. And don't listen to Karen in El Paso. Actress Angie Harmon
It's always Karen in El Paso.
Right,
man.
I'm sick of it.
Well, when she's done criticizing the Olympics, she criticizes the show, our show. So she's busy. Karen's busy.
Right. And there's a Bible verse in her bio.
There always is. Always. Okay, I'm done.
Actress Angie Harmon debuted a new love this Valentine's Day. The Law and Order star revealed that she rekindled a relationship with model Tony Floyd. And the reason I'm doing this story, because if you are single and you don't know, you're waiting for your happy ending, you do not know who you will end up with, because Angie, who was married to an NFL player for a while, says that she and Tony first met in Italy at 18 years old, went their separate ways before finding their way back together. Tony wrote on Instagram, "We met in Italy at 18, 2 kids scrambling for work, chasing modeling dreams, trying to build a life without starving along the way. There was a spark even then. Timing wasn't right. In our 20s, we were both in LA chasing acting. You were always better than me, but we were together and we were in love. Now that the timing is right, now is our time, my love, my strength, my everything, my Angie." So like I say about timing, my right person, wrong time. So they are back together, and I think that's crazy. And lastly, American Idol's David Archuleta, we're big fans around here. He also officially releases his memoir, Devout, out today. The book explores the highs and lows of American Idol fame and coming to terms with his sexuality. I'm hearing it's a really good read. And do we have? Is the gag order lifted?
It's happening today on the Fred Show on Demand channel.
Okay.
Jason Brown exclusive conversation with D. David.
Yes, and he got the exclusive before, and they just trusted him because he's so trustworthy.
Yeah,
so
we couldn't even speak of it around here.
No,
it was a
right.
bigger secret than Harry Styles in Sydney, Australia that we're giving away.
Right. That's right. Same
was way
thing.
bigger secret than that.
Same thing. So go to the free iHeartRadio app, go to the Fred Show on Demand, and there you will find our very own Jason Brown's interview with his crush.
This guy's busy. He's on vacation. He's having knee surgery. He's
Yes,
interviewing
he is.
David Archuleta. He's finding trips to Sydney, Australia.
What a guy.
Harry Styles tickets. It's crazy.
An icon.
Yeah.
He's actually having surgery currently, and he's still emailing us about stuff.
That is factual.
It's like-
Oh, and he's got one more interview up there too that I just shared with the world with Mac Gregor. And if I said it wrong, I am so sorry.
Period.
Yes. My boy's busy.
He's an interviewing king.
Two Jason interviews.
Literally, you're going to get 2 today. So, yay.
Quick headlines, biggest stories of the day. Civil rights icon and 2-time presidential candidate Reverend Jesse Jackson passed away this morning early at the age of 84. Authorities have announced that they've officially cleared Nancy Guthrie's family of any involvement in her suspected abduction 2 weeks later. Glad we got around to that. Also, TMZ has received a 4th email demanding Nancy Guthrie money from a person who claims to know exactly where she is, and for the discount price of $66,000, then they will tell you.
What a guy. Or girl.
I don't know. And I guess I'm not sure why no one's paid this person. I mean, again, who knows if it's legitimate? There has to be a reason why they haven't been like, okay, well, let's see what this person has to say. Let me see. The Olympic count, if you are interested, as of, I'll hit refresh, because it's happening as we speak. I don't want to ruin anything. 29 medals total for Norway, 23 for Italy, and 19 for the U.S., including 6 gold. And the women's hockey team will probably play Canada, they're saying, in the gold medal round on Thursday. I get all confused with the times. And
Norway's good, huh?
Who's Norway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like crushing it. Who knew?
Yeah. Yes, Kaelin, they are.
I didn't bet on them,
Wow. Well, you should have. I did, of course.
Oh, okay.
A South Florida mother left her young children alone in a rideshare for hours. Police were called. Hours? I mean, 5 minutes of an Uber driver with someone who's like, watch my kids while I go in here. I'm calling the cops or somebody.
Right.
Former President Barack Obama said that he hasn't seen evidence that aliens have made contact with Earth, clarifying his position on extraterrestrials after telling a podcast they are real. So he thinks that they're real, but he doesn't know that. So he says, at
I'm
least.
sure.
Nah, whatever. He's been hanging out. He goes to that
knows.
secret room underground. He's hanging
knows
out
where
with
they
them.
are.
Absolutely.
They help him with his playlist, that he likes to release every year.
Yeah. I believe it.
I do
But he
too.
says that there is no underground bunker with them in there, but I think he's backtracking now because he's been there. And the TSA has named, the actual TSA apparently, has named the most annoying people in airport security. These are the people that they can't stand, and I think the rest of us would agree. You have the unprepared passenger who's like they've never been there before to the airport, never done this. The line cutter, and by the way, if you have never done it before, then be like, I've never done this before. What am I doing? The problem is you have done it. You've done it 150,000 times. The line cutter, the overpacker, the rule ignorer, the bin blocker. Those are the people that drive them crazy. And somebody went to surgery not Jason, playing beer pong, and that's a national story this morning. A beer pong game sent a 19-year-old to the operating room after a freak accident while playing. A metal bottle cap fell into one of the cups. He didn't realize it before chugging it. He swallowed it and then wound up in the ER. So
did he win though?
No word on if he won.
Because worth it.
I mean, you have to continue with the game.
Right.
I mean, champions compete at all times. So, I mean, you win the game, and then we go get operated on, obviously. It's Pluto Day, it's Fat Tuesday, and it's National Random Acts of Kindness Day, and the fun fact is about space.
Wake up. More Fred Show next.
It's Fred from The Fred Show and my friend, Amy Witherite from 1-800-TRUCK-WRECK. It's that time of year. The weather is not so good outside. It's slick. We got snow. We got ice. We got all kinds of stuff. And if you're driving now, you know how that can be. And I have a feeling that there are more wrecks this time of year as a result.
Yeah, and everybody needs to slow down. All of us, even me. We all need to slow down, but these big trucks are required under the federal safety rules to slow down. So if the speed limit's 60
A planet mostly made from a diamond or from diamond. It's a diamond planet.
Oh.
It's called 55 Cancri E, which just rolls off the tongue. Easy one to say. It's around twice the size of Earth and some 40 light years away from us within the Cancer constellation. So I don't know how they know this.
That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I got you with one.
Did.
I mean, wow.
Space is cool.
Wow.
I love space.
Space is awesome. Yeah.
No, that is really cool. They should just call the Diamond Planet, though. Like, that's a little much.
You don't know about 50 Cancri E?
No, in the Cancer constellation? Well,
I guess that's why they call it that. But Cancri E sounds like something that I would like need a salve for, something like that.
More Fred Show next. Right here.
Hear that? That's what having fewer hot flashes and night sweats can sound like. Veoza is the #1 prescribed hormone-free treatment